Hi guys, Vonix back, and it's been quite a long time actually. I've just been looking. Been 6 years since I've even touched recording anything or streaming. So why not give it another go? Why not? Slay the Princess. I've seen a bit of it. Not really. It's a bit of I want to get into it. I don't know. It's a horror game. Might be good, might be bad. I've honestly no idea. So let's just dive right into it. And if you do enjoy this content, please consider subscribing. It would really help me out. Show that you like it, as well as liking the like button. And I will be posting a lot more. If you are looking at this, there should be some more on my channel, like current ones right now as well. I'm not just going to be posting this by itself. So have a look, and you might enjoy it. So let's dive right into it. Ooh. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay. Like I said, I've literally watched about 30 seconds of it to see what it's all about.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yeah, let's go for this one.
I appreciate the mental exercise we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Okay, can you tell me why then?
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic
Fuck you.
lens through which to view the situation.
Oh.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
I want to know
There's no
why.
use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
I feel like this is a personal attack. I just want to know why.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
End of the world, what are you talking about?
The end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
I mean, if there's some stuff going, I'm pretty happy with that, you know. You know, bugs, mosquitoes, fucking hate them.
Does it?
Yes, it does.
You're a monarchist. Is slaying
Does seem
a
kinda
princess
bad.
that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
I mean, they're still killing somebody.
Slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value. to
Oh,
society.
that's a shot right there. If you don't tell me why, she's gonna be. Oh, this.
She's not dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out, which she will unless you do something about it.
So just don't let her out. Why do I have to kill somebody? Seems kind of obvious, that.
The more specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do
Specifics.
this very important job. She's a princess. People will listen to her, because listening to her is in their nature. And when they do, everything will come crashing down.
Yeah, why not? I like a bit of crashing down. Oof. Which one shall we do now?
Look,
Evidence,
you're
that's what we
already on
need.
the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important
What am I? Am I
task?
a
Made
knight?
it this
What am I?
far, You might as well reach the end of your journey.
Am I just a Donny they found at the road, down the road, and just thought, hey, this geezer can kill somebody? I don't know who I am. Honestly.
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do. Nihilists, or very, very evil people.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that.
Surely
Oh. Didn't mean to skip him. Sorry about that, mate. Yes, let's have a
we'll
look.
just have to see what happens.
Let's have a look.
But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be.
Yeah, I like a bit of sweet talking, you know.
Then
Nothing
each
can hurt.
and every one of us is doomed.
Ah,
Sure,
it's not that bad.
talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Good. That's what I'm going to do.
You make your way up the
Oh, this
short
looks
path of
beautiful.
the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're
I'm a
supposed to
hero,
save
apparently.
princesses, not slay them.
Yeah, that's kind of obvious, apparently. I'm going through...
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
This does actually look beautiful. This whole, like, genre of a
The
game.
interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and the walls are painted
Yes.
with fine nails.
Beautiful. Just what I
Only
want.
furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table
Oh, look at
is
that.
a pristine blade.
Oh. That does look kind of nice, you know.
The blade is
I'm
your
tempted.
implement. You'll need it if you want to.
Yes. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
I mean, yeah, let's just go with that. Let's just go with that. Enter the basement. I don't know how long this game is, by the way.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice carries
I mean,
upstairs.
it doesn't look that bad.
Who's there?
Oh, hello.
She sounds dangerous.
Sounds kind of
It's
hot,
almost
actually.
as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Why am I just listening to this guy? Hi, just checking on you.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here.
Oh,
I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
who? That's what I want to know. Who?
You
Oh,
walk
hello.
down the stairs.
How has she survived all this time without no one checking on her?
There's a heavy chain around her wrist.
How's she
binding her
eating?
to the far wall of the basement.
How's she drinking?
So coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
I
Focus on
mean,
the task at hand.
forget
And
about
there
the beauty.
you Are you here to kill me or something?
Maybe. Haha, yeah, you got me.
That
Yeah.
isn't a good idea.
Why?
Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
She's right, we shouldn't. We should just drop the blade. Don't you dare.
Hmm.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk.
I mean,
to
she's
her.
tied up.
Maybe she really is a monster.
Well, locked up.
Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
But what's she gonna do? Oh, this is a bit... Now it's getting a bit juicy. Oh. I'm gonna hold on to it.
Ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip.
I'm gonna hold on to it for a bit. That's all I want to do. Don't want to rush.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking.
Yeah.
Are you scared of me? Because
don't-
you should be.
I don't even know who you are. You're just a princess. You're not giving me anything.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
With a knife. Entering you. Seems pretty
I'm
obvious.
Probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Hmm.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
End this.
I just... I don't know if it's like a 10-minute thing, this game, or it goes on for 40 minutes and there's multiple endings. Yeah. So that's this.
Positive. I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use
This
it.
reminds a bit like the Stanley Parable. If you guys ever heard of that. Where it's like The narrator's like messing with you.
Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
Oh yeah. Sounds pretty good, you know.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Oh, what bitch? Guess what? It didn't pass.
I guess we are.
What bitch? She's refusing.
For the
I
love
mean,
of everything,
we are threatening her with a
slay
knife,
her
actually.
already. Or drop the blade. Do
Oh. I will stare at you.
squinting fierce.
Oh. Feel my wrath with a measly knife in my hand.
She squints back.
Wow.
The two of you are going to do this.
Sassy
forever.
bitch. Maybe.
Have
I don't just want to stab a girl, you know.
you charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. A blade of her own slips down her sleeve and
The
catches.
narrator's just stitched me up here, literally.
Blood sprays from the cut.
Wow,
Your
she looks
severed carotid artery
absolutely
appears to
crazy.
pulse with strokes of red. You'd better finish your task quickly before you run out of time.
Shall I just die? I'm gonna just
With the
die.
last bit of your will, you press forward, sinking the blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh,
The two of you collapse on
Yo,
the
why is she looking like that? What the fuck? We're just both dead.
somehow I thought this would turn out a little differently. But I wonder,
I wonder what.
do you really think that this was enough to
Is she a
stop
witch
me?
or something?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of
What
that
the fuck
path
is happening?
is a cabin. You're here to slay her. I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again. Stabbed to death?
Well, you won't have to worry about that.
The princess is unarmed.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told
I'm
us last time.
so
When we
confused.
asked you if you were sure she didn't have a weapon on her, you said you were positive she didn't. But it turns out she did, because when we charged her, she started stabbing us to death.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons.
I'm flabbergasted. Like, what the hell was happening?
You were made for this job.
I was made for it, yeah, literally. You know what, fuck this. I'm out, bitch.
And away we go.
Peace out, mutt.
Good call.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
Yep.
Do you even...
I just want to go. Yes.
Somehow I doubt that, but
I know where I'm going.
I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yep.
That's strange. It looks like
I don't want to be here.
also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved.
Don't want to be here. What the fuck? Yep, see it.
Really keen on wasting everyone's time. It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation.
I've just died, motherfucker. What do you mean?
Dies. Like, dies.
Yes,
Forever.
it was literally me. Literally me.
But fine. You turn around and trek back down the path you...
I swear, he's just going to put me straight back.
Wait, something isn't right.
Hmm.
Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again. Everything is getting...
I'm escaping.
What's going on? Where are we?
That son of a bitch flipped over the table, didn't he?
What? Wait, is this a game board? Is this a game? What? This is awesome. What the fuck? What the hell? This is just a nightmare. Let's all wake up and be happy. What do you mean?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a prince. You're here to slay her.
Is this just a... Oh my god, I didn't even know that was all... I didn't even know there was a skull. Oops. Oh well. Yeah, let's just continue. We already know this bit.
You make your way up.
Proceed to the cabin. We've already done this. But this time we know. We know she's got a knife.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is...
You know what? I'm just going to enter it. Leave it at that. I'm going to die.
The door to the basement creaks open,
It doesn't matter.
revealing a staircase
We know what's
faintly
happening.
illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
Expect the unexpected,
This is
as they
an
say.
oppressive place. The air feels... Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the
Yes,
kind
I'm
of voice you only
here.
have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I don't know what she
You're
is.
playing a dangerous game by coming here.
I don't know what she is. Oh!
Really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
I see. You're trying to get her to lower
Yes.
her guard. It's a
I'm going
gamble.
to save the
Downstairs.
princess.
I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Oh, look at her.
Unlock
We've got her
eyes.
unexpected, boys. We've got her.
There's a chain around her wrist.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been
Well,
waiting
let's
for
let her out,
something
see
like
what
this to
actually
happen
happens.
Forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Why would I?
You
I didn't
were
get
lying
told
when you
to.
said you were here to rescue her, but
Oh, shit, yeah.
regardless of your intentions, breaking her out of those
Hmm.
chains would be a big mistake. Don't even try it.
Oh. Let's
Only
examine it.
making this more difficult.
Oh, look at her.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Oh,
They're large,
I should do anything.
far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
God, why would I have a key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Oh, let's get a bit more exploring.
Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left
Yeah, they could do.
her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Not like she can get them.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Oh, look at those eyes, man. They're crazy.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock slide
Shit.
into place. Is someone else here?
Evidently.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Motherfucker, somebody locked me in. But it's a narrator, the bitch.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess,
Yep.
and you won't
I
leave
knew it was
until
that
the
dickhead.
task is done. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just
Well,
taken the
how about
blade
let me out?
like you were
I can always
supposed
go get the blade, you know.
to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Nah. Not that messy.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Just a
There's
bit.
a slight panic.
But we're here
rising in the
together.
princess's voice.
Yeah.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising
her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
What the fuck?
She rips her flesh.
Yo,
from
you
her
can see
bones,
a bone!
sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here.
Oh, I
If there's a
wonder
time to
how.
strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save her.
Fine.
Let's see what happens.
Against your better judgment,
Ooh.
place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding
That
chain
is just
binding her to this place.
Unbelievably crazy. The way she's looking. Yes, please chop off my arm.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god.
The blade falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
What the fuck? Yeah.
She didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours. Blood from her
This
wounded
is so
arm
fucked.
dripping
What the
rhythmically
hell?
to the ground.
Thank you.
Oops, I didn't mean to click twice.
Now let's get out of here.
No,
I feel like she's just
we won't
stabbed me in
have
the
any of
back.
that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
Ha! I knew it was you, dickhead.
As the princess approaches the bottom
What the
stair,
fuck?
your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Yes, there's Warner.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body
Ooh.
lunges forward. The
Scared the
blade
shit out of me.
ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling.
Yo, oh, look at that stance, you know.
The blade has a
She-
chance to land.
She's done this before.
Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Yo, look at... What have I got on me? What the fuck?
The
Resist.
blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a
Aw,
cautious
she's
step
trusting us. So sweet.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Huh?
she plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew.
Ah, bitch.
Is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic
I mean,
gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
this is the weirdest thing.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's just the fact that she's got one hand.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab
What
wound.
is
It won't be
happening?
long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. Just stab me to
Last
death, you know.
thrust of the knife. Your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor.
Why does she look
your
so
blood
cute, though?
pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right?
Yeah, fix me, narrator.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark. And you die.
Oh. Oh. The damsel. I don't even know how deep this game
You're
goes. Like,
on a path from slaying her.
she'll cheat on me. What the fuck?
Don't
I'm
believe
saving
a
her.
word she
What?
says.
If only you knew what you did to us, you villain.
What?
Excuse me? I forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He is trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
Love. Then again, she's just said she's going to cheat on us.
Last time? What are you talking about? I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore it.
Yeah.
I do. But I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Let's go. What?
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries.
Has that changed?
A prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
I'm going to take it this time,
You'll need
but
it
I'm
if you
still
want
going to
do
free
this
her.
right.
Because I want to see if I get out with her. Yes.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world
Indeed.
without a weapon. I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword. That way she'll know we can defend
Dashing?
her from her enemies. Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge. There's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to
Just
see.
a wall. Honestly, where's my reflection? Hey?
This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Oh, let's see what we look like.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Nah.
There was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. Pity. We would have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't
Oh, well, let's go.
slip her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Enter the basement. Just disappeared. I want to see what I look like, man.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate
Yo, this looks sick.
gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still
Perfect for a
basement.
romantic date.
Princess
Haha.
Lucia, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
No, it doesn't look
A
too bad.
soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Indeed.
Voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think?
Nah.
We don't
It's kinda
even
hot, you know.
the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning. You walk down the stairs
Oh, she's dressed
and lock eyes
differently.
with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and
My
foul
love.
imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right?
Hey, she could.
may not be able to hear my words.
Smitten.
Surely she can hear my spirit.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Eh?
Do you hear that? She said we're dashing.
Yeah, we are.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Of course it does. We never get it anywhere else.
Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
No?
That's right, villain. You killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
This guy, man.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done
Oh,
is
it's
done.
repeating itself.
What matters is you have a chance to do it right this
Oh, interesting.
time. We damned a whole world. but everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep
In a different
changing
multiverse.
worlds forever.
Oh.
Without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation.
How does she remember though?
Horrible for you, maybe, but we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is.
Yeah, we have.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
She
We
could just
never
hear
saw
us, you
the
know.
world end, and now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been. I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise. Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
Hmm.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Yo, she's in some weird shit, you know.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her
Just
right
little
out
nubs.
with no harm done. What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
I mean, yeah.
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. You're right, it's extremely...
This is the weirdest thing I've ever played, you know.
She's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
No.
Did we? We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our
Nah.
misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone. She
This guy.
made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Uh,
Other version
Yes.
of me was pushed to such drastic
Big brain.
for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride.
oh.
To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think
That's what they all say, let's be
I
real.
like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Well, let's rescue her. See what happens.
I can't let
Oh.
you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I'll... You'll what?
Do what?
Take her to
Hey!
our body and force us to try and kill her? Yes. Not on my watch, villain.
Villain.
Titanic deaths. And if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Oh, now we're manipulating him.
You
Haha.
approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings.
There you go. Much better.
Shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
What is up with us?
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm great, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The
There we go,
princess
she
jumps up
absolutely,
and smothers
like,
you
breaks
in
my neck or
joyful
something.
embrace. Are you sure you want to do this? Just one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade is buried in her back, and everyone out there is saved. Is that a threat? You know what we'll do if you try it. You're going to regret this.
Oh, see what happens.
now?
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism.
She's just gonna agree, like, yep.
who has never felt love in his
Take over the humans.
actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. It's the only thing
You say what to me? No.
I think I want to leave. And I think...
Huh?
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection.
Kill everyone.
She shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
So weird.
Are you seriously asking
Yes,
me that?
let's ask that. Bet you in.
Oh, was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
No.
Good answer. Now slay her.
If you don't want to end the world, then I don't want to end the world either.
Oh.
Why? Why would you have us slay this beautiful creature? Did you
This
not hear
guy.
her just now? She specifically said she doesn't want to end the world. Yeah, but aren't you getting the feeling she's just telling us what we want to hear? Even if she was, isn't that a good thing? If only she could hear me.
Who
All
die
I
in
need
love.
to say is what I think she would like to hear. She's beautiful and kind and glows like the soft light of the
This
moon.
guy, honestly, what is up with him?
You're better off not arguing with that dolt. You know what you have to do. She can't just want to make us happy.
Hey.
Makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
Yeah, let's have a
I
look.
just want to make you happy.
Oh. Ah, yes.
Is she broken? What's going on? What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
I just want to make you happy.
This is so weird. What is up with that? Yo, look at those teeth as well.
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right. I fail to see the problem here. It's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's...
I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to slay her or carry on with... Oh, this music is changed. Oh, that's a...
Okay, if that's what makes you happy, I can make you unhappy.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're alone right now? Not really anyone else.
this achievement up here. What is happening? Do I get to ask another question? What?
No,
What is
it was our
happening?
perfect match. She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
The
Is
mirror.
that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
The narrator is gone.
There is. Does that mean the world ended? A villain vanquished?
Approach
Beg
mirror.
you, don't do this.
Who said don't do this? Did I just miss something?
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt.
What is happening? Oh. I hear a voice. It's quiet here. Proceed. Proceed. Yo, what? Yo, the music. Oh.
Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of
Yo,
annihilation
choking her out.
and brings me the
Getting a bit
gift
handsy here.
of a fragile vessel.
What are you? This is
I
good.
am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I don't know what I am.
I think
That is not a
you are
person.
like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Back in the space outside of the woods, aren't you?
Vague recollections, empty tunnels without a mouth. I am sorry if I...
She's just sweet talking me right now. I know she is. Oh, so many. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Oh,
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make
the
you
bitch.
forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Eh?
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom. Everything, until we meet again. You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape,
What?
to remove. How can I know? I
True.
have flickers and something sprawling and unilluminated.
True, true, true. Okay.
She
Make us forget.
asks that I tell you to remember her.
Oh,
You won't.
the bitch. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path, you're
Okay.
here to slay her.
We know this. Continue to the cabin.
You will not ignore him.
I'm just gonna skip a little bit.
The interior of the blade,
Let's slay her. See what happens. Okay.
her voice carries.
Yep.
Don't let,
Continue downstairs.
you're still listening
Nothing.
to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the prince. She's so focus on the
Yep.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Oh,
You step forward,
I know, bitch.
blade tightens.
Fucking stepping forward like nothing.
Oh? No talking then? Fine.
I'm a
What
silent
even
beast.
makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that so, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what
She's unarmed.
Slay the princess.
You lunge forward after a moment's hesitation.
My face is like, what the fuck? This has never happened to me.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed.
I didn't get stabbed this
I
time.
should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes. Even as she lays there dying, she entirely
At least she hasn't got that
believes
weird
herself
face on her
to
last
be
time.
alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over?
I don't like this. I feel like she's
Really
gonna...
over.
Okay, I can't click them.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door
God,
to
that
the
fucking
basement.
scared the shit out of me. That door closing.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone.
Yeah, we just
Greater
killed a
good
girl and
odds
all
something would be
fucked
very
off.
wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
I mean,
But that
probably
never
not.
stops today. Let's just get out of here. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
She's just gonna be there, isn't she?
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you
Oh,
think.
that looks awesome.
Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness.
Ah, we
of
failed,
some
boys. What are we
place
gonna do?
far away.
What are you going to do?
What?
We're down bad.
happened?
Let's be real.
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry.
He's lying to us.
You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy.
I feel like he's the bad guy.
You'll be happy.
Not gonna lie.
What's done is done, and there's no going back now. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months.
Jesus, he's
years
just left us
or
in there.
even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Why don't we just go back down, see what she's doing?
I do, but you're probably not going to like it.
Oh, let's see.
We can use the blade to get out of this.
Oh, stab ourselves.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on.
We were here for
I'm
decades and we
afraid
didn't
that
think
thing
to,
is
you know what?
Hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
Is it
You know-
wonderful?
There's more for us to do, and the only
don't think
way
so.
for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Yes. Anything to get us out of this bitch.
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world?
No.
An eternity of bliss?
No.
You ingrate.
Keep the forest at least.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
Let me guess, she's not there.
The
Oh.
princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade
We've been there for that
is
long.
still as pristine as the day you first held
And we
it.
didn't think to stab ourselves. Not gonna lie. Kind of weird.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end.
Nice knowing you. The Spectre. I don't know why I say it like that.
The cabin is cold.
Then again, this is
A
different.
soft odor of dirt
Is it?
permeating the air.
Yeah.
Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside.
Don't know how long this goes on
banging
for.
The shutters against the windows.
Recording for 41 minutes. You probably won't have seen all of this.
Is
Just
a
so you know,
big
but at the minute,
antique
41
table
minutes.
With a pristine blade perched on the edge.
It's crazy.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
The voice of cold. Approach mirror.
Walk
have a
up
look
to
at
the
this.
wall next to the basement door. It's a wall.
See if we can actually see myself this time.
You reach
Whoa!
forward, rub your
Disappeared
hand
again.
against the cabin wall.
Why can't I see myself?
There was a mirror a second ago, and now it's
I'm just gonna
gone.
skip this little bit.
Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly, it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
Yeah, this guy's not as funny as Smitten. Just saying. Smitten's my guy. Let's take it, just in case we need it.
Take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Enter the basement. I don't know if I should just keep on slaying.
The door to the basement
Multiple
rolls
times.
open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead.
Wow.
If the princess lives here,
I mean, it does look pretty fucked.
probably be doing her a favour.
Yeah. This is probably the worst one, let's be real, guys.
Silent. Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism,
Don't tell me it's
shouldn't
just
be so
bones
sure.
just on the
Guess
floor.
we'll
Could
just
be.
have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the
form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor. Its
Hey,
wrists
didn't do it this time.
bound to the wall by a
Hands
thick
up, didn't do it.
chain. Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a
What
chance to finish your thought, the top of a head
the fuck?
appears from underneath the floor.
She's a ghost. No.
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin. And
She
finally,
looks awesome. What the
body
fuck?
floats
She's
up
waving at
above
us.
the head.
Hello.
This isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost! Oh,
Hey, I'm a little bitch.
wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost?
Oh,
What's a
it's
ghost?
you.
Hiya, killer. Hey.
I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Oh, she's been looking.
Princess drifts across
looking.
the room into your
Oh,
aura,
yo, that felt so
gently
weird.
running
If you've
her
not got your
fingers
headphones on,
across
that.
your shoulders and down
Oh,
the
that,
surface.
put them on. That felt weird around my ears. Oh, yo, that like sends shivers down you. That does.
Seems real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
Yes, I know.
So she has a body.
Yo, that's where I stabbed
She's
her.
right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
I don't think that's how it works.
I see you brought that annoying knife again.
Oh, I should have left it. Damn.
So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
Here for something else. Oh. Yes.
Well, yeah. You brought a
Oh,
knife
shit.
with you.
She's right.
Was I supposed to just welcome you with open arms when you obviously had stabbing on the mind?
I mean, she's not wrong there, lads. The knife could be for anything, yes.
It could have, but it wasn't. You can't blame me for threatening a would-be knife-wielding murderer.
Nah.
Would-be knife-wielding murderer became an actual knife-wielding murderer.
Nah. Me? No. Let's be real. Nah. Me? No. Oh, it's got the good side.
Of course there is. You can give me the only thing I've ever wanted. A way out of this basement. The place I've tried. Before you came back to me.
Sometimes I get a little bit impatient, I've just realised that.
Even the spaces between the walls.
skip a little bit.
But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to
True.
do anything? We could probably walk out right now and everything will be fine. Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things.
True, true, true. True, 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 true. True.
It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
I mean,
You can come and go as
not
you
wrong.
please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride.
oh yeah, get inside me. Enter me.
After all, you own me.
Absolutely not.
She's like, but please, please.
Is she asking if she can possess us? She
Hey,
is.
I'll take possessing.
And I hope I don't need to
No.
explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this.
Kind of want to
place.
see what happens now.
And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see
Us.
us if we went along with it?
I don't know why they've emphasised that.
Now, isn't that an interesting thought?
Ho, ho, ho.
We could
He wants it.
bring her
He wants
face
it.
to face with
Cold
you.
wants it.
I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so bad.
Oh, that'd be sick.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path. The princess swings through
Say
the
yeah.
pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours.
There's nothing there.
There's a hunger in her gaze.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a
I just want to see what the narrator says.
I mean it.
Totally don't want her to enter me or anything. No.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
See you soon.
God, that fucking scared the shit out of me.
She rushes forward and then a sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart all the way down your limbs. Your mind
This is pretty
goes
sick,
numb
actually, if
yet
I'm not gonna lie.
confused as it settles
This game.
over your very soul. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do?
So, you know what? I don't like this. I'm out. Oh.
I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to.
Oh,
get out of
give me
here.
some time. Like, let's be real. Like, you've just entered me.
Your eyes flick
Need some
back
time.
as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move.
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't. Or she wouldn't have commented on
True.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor. Are they also supposed to be you?
Huh?
it. Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass.
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm a voice? I'm me, is what I am.
I'm me. Me is who I am, what I am. No judgments here.
Who cares what we are? We exist.
That's all that matters.
You
Exactly.
don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No.
I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm
Of course I need to know who you are.
more important.
More
So,
importantly.
You're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a
Memory.
memory.
Oh! She's clapping back at the narrator.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows.
Her
me.
voice is so, like, soothing. It's such a weird voice to be in this game. It's weird.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're
Are we,
doing
though?
Things right.
Apparently we're just glass.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place.
Oh, so we're just stuck here as well now?
Fix this.
Lovely.
Probably.
What do you mean? How do I slay the prince? Just stab myself?
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's
I don't wanna die again.
form, and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards
Tired of
the
dying,
surface.
man.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But
Well.
that's exactly what you leaving this place is going
Pretty
to
much
be.
is.
You don't know that.
I do.
Oh.
Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world? It doesn't mean that at all.
Oh,
It
is she the
could
creator of this
where
world?
Her home is.
And if she leaves,
Outside of the world.
this world collapses, maybe. Dunno.
Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world.
I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin?
Exactly.
Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn?
Against the
Ooh.
backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door.
For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe
The
he
bossy
even
one.
likes me. Or
The
maybe
bossy
he
one.
just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Or maybe he needs her to escape. For his plan to go in effect.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able. It's just the
Strong
weight
words,
of it.
haters.
It's too much for me to do anything other
What's
than
the princess done to you?
prescribe and dictate.
Damn bad, eh?
And wine.
This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
Oh. Trudgeford.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging.
I like how he's still
across the
narrating it.
floorboards, growing heavy.
So I don't want to, but I am.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
Oh, I guess that's good.
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle. But you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will.
Was
Oh.
exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's
Sounds like
see
he
what
wants this to happen as well, Cold. I don't know why. Like how it doesn't give me any option.
But exhaustion wasn't enough. The
Shit!
handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. Collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see. Yes?
Just faded out to nothing.
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
Yo, she's still there.
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose.
But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? You're taking her out of the cabin, moving around the world?
We're still here.
This is so strange, this game.
Yeah, but that
I
thing
just don't
you
know what's
said
going on.
earlier, Are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or
Huh?
never?
Excuse me?
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
No, stay in me. No, okay. Kind of weird. Hitchhiker.
You actually freed me, didn't you? I'm outside.
What the fuck?
Thanks for giving me a second chance, Philip.
Oh. Hey, killer. Where's that from? The Borderlands 2? I can't remember.
I think this was where I meant to be.
Where's the mirror again? Hey!
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we? Oh, there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now? But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
You
Does it
don't
though?
need to comfort him.
It's not the end.
Okay. If you say so,
We'll trust you.
we'll trust.
Cold's like, you bitch.
Whatever makes you happy.
Approach the mirror. Gaze into it. Gaze into a reflection. Our beautiful reflection of ugliness. You've grown. What does it mean? Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering
Oh, that
lights
looks
and empty
sick.
cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
I'm so confused what's happening. So many.
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being.
I'll be recording for 58 minutes, basically an hour. There's still not much to be seen. There's still more to be seen. Can't speak, man. Huh? Oh, I said it right click. So this is new.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Oh, she's lonely.
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
This is crazy.
You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you. Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose.
Interesting,
I have
interesting.
no answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Okay, I'm going to do one more run. What? I don't want to... I'm going to do one more run
I will long for your return.
and see what happens.
We will meet again.
Fucking again! Holy shit. Keeps getting me, bitch. Oh. Oh.
You're on a path.
Okay. I've already done... Oh, that got me out of here.
You make
I'm just going to skip this bit. I'm going to kill him multiple times. And I forgot the fucking note.
the door to the
Well-
basement creaks open, revealing a staircase. Oh, this.
Okay. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
Okay.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Yeah, it was...
I am.
Let's do this.
Only
Thank you.
you're
Yeah.
not. You walk a large.
I'm guessing you don't have the...
Maybe.
No.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Oh, let's have a go.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
That's
She offers
weird,
the
man.
suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. Attempt to make your way out of the basement, but is someone else here?
Yeah, we already know all this.
You make easier.
I heard the door.
There's a slight
Yep.
panic.
If I could just...
She barely hesitates before raising
Again,
her
man.
arm. But
Catches me off
barely
guard.
as she rips her flesh from her bow. It's the blade for you.
Save princess.
Against your. The blade is sharp.
Oh, shit.
It takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Honestly.
Her limb falls. No.
Okay.
She smiles. How is she?
I'm hoping...
No. We won't have it as the
Oh,
prince
don't
said.
have this again.
What?
What are you...
I'm gonna slay her. Fuck it.
No. You bring the blade, but she's fast. She ducks to the.
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just lying to me this whole
Oh.
time?
No, yeah, sort of. I forgot my knife.
But if I have to kill you, then I'll kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. But you have a weapon. You
She
raise the blade.
literally just chewed me.
It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat. You collapse to the floor. Your body unresponsive. Blood
Face is
around.
unbelievable. What the hell?
She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric.
Oh, we're connected by blood.
If we're lucky, the wound you manage to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world.
That's
It can't
crazy.
just end like this, right?
I hope
As
not.
much
There's
as
a lot to
I
carry on.
prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. Everything goes dark.
Yep, already know this.
And
The witch.
you're on a path. You're here to slay her.
Already know this.
She will love. Don't worry.
Seed.
The blade.
Oh, this looks awesome.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, take the blade.
Take the blade from the shelf. Well, if
I want to try and get to like chapter 3 or
not
something,
Actually, about
if there is one. There's no point in going to the mirror. Keeps on disappearing every time. I just want to see a reflection,
the
man.
door
That's
to
what
the
I want.
basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness.
Looks so
some
good,
kind
man.
of massive maw
I don't know how.
waiting to swallow you
Like
up.
when I upload this, obviously I'm not going to finish all of it. When I
The air
upload this,
smells of dirt
please tell
and
me if you want me
copper.
to carry
It's
on,
thick and wet,
because
as if your lungs are being coated
I
in
am
mud
interested.
with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour. Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on
where's
my
the voice gone?
stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Lies! That's how she killed me last time.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing.
Oh! Call me names, a little bitch.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the
Hey.
I
I
know
might have
who
small
you
feet.
are,
We don't
and
judge.
I
We don't judge,
remember
okay?
what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else.
Nope, definitely not.
She seems friendly. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of man who likes discussion. Don't we want to hear
Opportunist.
what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine.
Fine,
You're the
fine.
boss. Thank
Oh, look at that little shit
you. Descend the basement steps, entering
in the little
dark
corner like that. What are you looking at? Yo! Her feet. She ain't pretty anymore, guys.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom.
She ain't no
She's
princess
huddled
now.
against the wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are. One hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp blade, no doubt.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
Oh, I don't know.
We've dropped the pretenses. Good.
She's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh, no. You've already been here.
Oh, we've been caught, guys.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out?
I kinda like this one. Like this
Call
guy
it
as well.
deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. Do you remember us then?
Correct?
Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad
Oh.
we could put all this behind. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you
Wiggle,
think
wiggle,
you'll go
wiggle, wiggle.
somewhere else after this.
Sorry.
My world
Distraction.
is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground.
Slide into
Whatever.
DMs.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Let's try this
I
one.
suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could
Team up. I like that.
I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Hey, look like we've been stuck together
To
again.
me, like she's offering
What can we do?
mutually beneficial arrangement.
Stab her in the back.
Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
I'm sorry about last time.
Smart.
Let's sweeten her up a bit.
Apologise. Get us
Sweeten
back
her
on
up,
the
like.
right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice?
Yes, it is. Accept it.
Gracious little monster.
Oh, hey, bitch.
If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Okay. Let's have slay.
Without uttering a word, you charge the princess. So much for finding an easy way out. I can't believe you're making us work for it.
Better a violent fool than a plotting coward. Better for me, at least.
As you close the distance, readying your strike, the princess's chain falls from her wrist.
Oh
She takes advantage of your split second of surprise
no!
and throws a fistful of dirt into your eyes.
Oh, playing dirty now. Hey, hey.
A woman after my own heart, really. It's a shame we're playing opposite teams. This is why you couldn't just abandon her here. Left to her own devices, she would always find a way out. Now stop her.
You must
Oh, that little
know
grin.
I would be ready for you. Deep in your heart, you know the same things about me I know about you. We're both so very awful.
Cheeky.
As you brush the silt from your eyes, the princess tackles you, flattening you against the dirt floor.
No, no. We'll be good. We'll be good.
We were always going to kill each other here, weren't we? I can't trust you, and you can't trust me, and those doubts spin and spin and spin into hate.
She buries her teeth deep into your chest, tearing it.
Again
She's
with his
suspected.
biting, man.
Stab her in the back. In for a penny, right? Why not?
Once again, biting thing's
The
weird.
princess rips meat from
Yo,
your
that
arm
just
and
looks weird,
plunges
man.
your weapon into her
Hands up.
unprotected back.
Weird.
Ha, you bastard! Even face to face, you find a way to stab me in the back. I know you, and you're hideous, absolutely wretched. Just
Oh.
like me.
Hey.
We are the same. So what? Throw her off us. Kick her in the shins. We don't have to fight so dirty. Of course we do. Fighting clean won't help us win. It takes a wretch to know a wretch, and we're all at the bottom of the barrel here.
I like this guy. I like this guy.
Are we? At the bottom of the barrel.
I mean, we are at the bottom.
We've got dirt in our eyes and a chunk of us chewed out. That's not the bottom of the barrel. What is?
True.
No arguments here. You're doing great. Keep playing dirty if that's what it takes. But if we win, we won't be at the bottom anymore. We'll have climbed a little higher. And once we start climbing, well, who knows where we'll stop? You'll stop right here if you keep daydreaming. Don't let yourself
Wiggle,
get
wiggle.
distracted.
No, it's just
about what
okay.
comes
No, I, guys, it's just no.
None of us ever said we stopped fighting. What a low and vicious fight it is. Eyes gouged, skin scratched bloody, hair ripped and nails broken. Every rule there ever was in the Book of Honourable Combat. Both you and the princess have broken a dozen times over.
This is crazy.
That's nice and all, but are we winning?
Maybe. Oh,
Nobody's winning. I thought playing dirty was supposed to give you the upper hand, but I suppose that doesn't work if you both sink to the same lows. Still, at least you're not losing.
true.
The princess.
Oh no! Pulled that bitch hair out. She's bold now.
Wait, what's going on? We're establishing a newer, better packing order. No, the groaning thing. Why is the wood making noise?
Oh,
I care about the groan. Doesn't that mean something bad is happening? Oh, yes, well, I'm afraid that's the sound of the basement getting smaller.
Do you hear that, you pathetic wretch? Those are the roots of the wild, and they're coming to choke the breath from your lungs and squeeze the life out of you.
oh.
Excuse me, what? You and the princess disengage for a brief moment, just long enough to get your bearings. Behind you,
Oh.
the basement door has been sealed over, thick roots barring your only exit from the dirt pit. You slowly, but very perceptibly, the roots are
Weird.
closing in.
Thought I heard something.
That's right. They're coming for you. And they won't stop until there's nothing left down here but them.
Oh. Go out fighting.
Attack the princess once more, and once more the two of you
We'll
fall
kill the
into a
bitch.
vicious brawl. The basement continues to shrink as you fight, but neither of you pay it any more mind. Not until it's too late. The roots twist around you both, binding your limbs and rendering you helpless. As your fates close in, all you can do is watch her, and all she can do is watch you.
Oh, we're gazing in each other's eyes.
At first it's almost too gentle. The two of you lift it delicately off the ground. But the cradle of the growing roots soon gives way to tightness, and that tightness gives way to bulging pressure as they begin to constrict.
Oh.
The sound of creaking wood is drowned
Ooh.
out by the snaps and pops of your bones, pain flooding your senses as you feel your skin deform.
She looks like she's kind of enjoying it, not gonna lie, guys.
By the living
Look at her.
basement. Tears well up in the princess's eyes, her own bones splintering and flesh swelling with trapped blood.
Oof.
But still, she smiles through it all.
I can't wait to do this again. You wretched little thing. I hate you, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Pressure is
Oh.
unbearable. You can't breathe, your vision swimming with red, your head pounding as everything tightens. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Fucking again. Again with them. Holy shit. Oh.
We are a path in the woods. We have no
Not seen this one before.
beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge. His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
No, that's all wrong. You're not on a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that? That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here? I think
Just a few.
this is our
Just a few.
third? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like
Who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped. He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Sounds good.
Shut up. The rest of you talk. What happened? What did you do? Sure, there's no reason to keep secrets. Someone decided
The
to
optimist.
go in
Yes.
guns blazing
Opportunist is
last
back.
time, and that someone got us killed. What should we have done? Let you draw things
The
out
story.
with all that conniving. Everyone knows a straight fight is best. It's honest. There's no need to bicker about it. I wasn't trying to start anything. I don't mind what happened to us. I kind of like it now that we aren't actively being crushed.
True. Quite nice.
Now that you mention it, this isn't so bad. And it's not like the fight is what killed us anyway. It was the cabin. No point worrying
Oh.
about who charged who when that place ground us all into paste in the end. The princess included.
It was a fitting end.
This game's
I'm
so good, man.
sorry if it hurt, but doesn't this make it all seem so small?
Maybe. Maybe a little bit.
I see. So the cabin ground you into paste, and now you're convinced you're stuck together. What a mess.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. It's
Oh
how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
no, no.
I'm not watching you, I'm trying to help you.
Oh, you know.
That's not an answer to our question.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
We're in a vicious cycle.
Only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best
Is it now?
interests. You won't be able
Why?
to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
He wants us to kill each other.
Sounds pretty good.
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this
Oh, what a
together.
word.
She's the only one.
Never heard that
who
word,
sees
actually.
the rest of the world, and she's trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
Yeah, let's do
You
nothing.
can't just passively exist forever.
Why not?
With her. That isn't how it works. I don't care if it was the cabin that killed you, because it seems to me like she was the reason the cabin could even do something like that in the first place. You need to remember that.
Nah,
you and the
he
princess
controls
are
the cabin.
enemies. Don't let bygones be bygones. Remember what she's done to you and how much it hurt.
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the doubting and the hatred and the scheme.
Again.
Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
Spoken
Yeah,
like,
we're together.
honestly, a real
That's what she's saying.
puppet master.
We're together.
Have you considered that maybe she's the one trying to trick us?
Shit.
I'm not.
But
How
there's a
convincing.
feeling, isn't there? That petty feeling she mentioned, it is fuzzy, but it's there. Almost like she still hates us. It feels mutual.
Please, stop. If you pay attention to that feeling, we'll fall apart.
Don't look at it!
Every time, man.
She's trying to turn you away from the truth. There's something she doesn't want you to see. I think you already know you have to look at it. Hold yourself together. We're no strangers to effort. We can push this back down.
Sounds good.
Something might do us in eventually, but I'll be damned if that something is a thought.
Oh.
Please, don't make us remember how we were.
Remember. Remember.
And just like that, you start to fall apart. She really does hate us, and we hate her. It hurts thinking about us as separate things, but we're
We're meant to be together.
Can't hate herself. I love her.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
We never got to see the end of that fight, did we? We can't both be winners. One of us has to beat the other, right? I don't want to remember what it felt like to be killed. It was
Yeah.
so much nicer when it didn't feel like it mattered. And yet you keep remembering. You remember the loathing and animosity you've shared with the princess, the pain and the anger and the betrayal.
There's music in the
Start to
background.
remember something else,
Ooh.
too. You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. You can feel it. There is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be.
Maybe bygones can't be bygones. I don't know why I ever wanted to share a body with you, of all things. It's like my very soul reeks of yours.
Oh, that's not
That
very
was
nice.
horrible. This is better. Finally, I'll be able to hurt you like you deserve.
I wish I didn't have to.
Oh.
Some division between soul can never truly be mended. A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were.
Okay. Oh, a cabin.
cabin comes into being among the trees. It approaches, and it swallows your body whole. And then you find yourself, blade in hand, exactly where you need to be. At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose. Strike at her. End this once and for all.
Kill me then, if you hate me so much. Just get it over with.
This doesn't feel like a fight. This isn't what I wanted. Where's the victory in this? Well, it should be
I want to fud the bitch.
if you're
I'll just stab her.
I mean, what's the point of being king of the hill if there's no one around to be better than? We'd just be sitting on a hill. Do we have to do this?
Or that thumping in my ear.
You know you
Oh. Let's try this.
devious little bastard.
You what?
You have another thing coming. And that other thing is... Just have to wait and find out when it happens. Just ignore it.
I should have just killed her.
What's he gonna do?
Let's be real.
Lecture us into submission. He can talk all he wants. He's weak. Thinks he can boss us around when he doesn't have any authority. We're clearly the ones with authority around here, so we can do whatever we like.
Yes, we can.
Tired, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm... Cut the princess down from the roots that bind her. I
This
hope
looks
you're
so
happy.
weird.
Good luck getting her out of here.
I didn't think you would do that. After everything.
That's what she's like.
It's so cold without you.
Okay. Ah, the mirror again.
She's gone. Is that a...
Approach the mirror.
this
Yep, we know this.
They-
The decay. Interesting. Very interesting.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
It's crazy, honestly.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same. We will know when we near our destination.
Looks like there's going to be a second part to this if it's what you want. Ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
How do I keep on forgetting? How? Okay, guys. That was very good, if I'm honest. So far, so good. I don't know how long there is. I don't know if I'm even halfway through the game. Couldn't even tell you. What I played was actually a hell of a lot of fun. Scared me, but not for the reasons. Fucking jump scares, you dickheads. Really good story so far. I'm intrigued about what's actually gonna come. So I'm very excited actually, and like I said, I really hope you do enjoy this. It's my first time back. Sorry if it's a bit, iffy, stuttering a bit, or just not making sense. I've not done this for a hell of a long time. Like I said, I hope you enjoy it. It's going to get better, and hopefully you can subscribe. That'd be great. Support me. Give it a like. Oh. Drop anything in the comments about anything. I'll answer them. Any of the games that you want me to play. I want to play a wide variety of games. That'd be fun. Yeah, so thank you very much, and you'll probably see another part of this. I think it's a lot of fun. So hopefully you guys do. And see you next time. Thank you very much.